from the back here. Oh, the bounce is big. Turn around as well. So close back, but couldn't hit it.
So close. You can feel in that moment there was almost a clutch potential. Luckily for E-Arena, they can't move back up towards Stadium, move back into the circle. But what a long journey it's going to be to get up towards Lo Hua Sing on the eastern side. Fourth Rise, though, you're right, man. What they've been doing so far is good. Harsh was talking about it earlier, wants them to be a bit more aggressive on those entries, lurking around the outside edges a little bit too much when they have the gumption, they have the capability to play those central positions. Side gives them a lot of maneuverability, a lot of capability to actually gatekeep on the northern edge if they so wish. Maintain control of some of that higher ground, some of those roads that teams will want to cross back into.
It's almost poetic. It's been twice inside of this game we've seen STG and Ulf going against each other. Ulf coming into it to start the day here. They were in 8th place. I believe 61 eliminations over the course of the finals. Up to that point, they were in a pretty good form when it came to fighting. They've just got to maintain that pressure. 2 elims here. We've got the rotate coming over from Aurora. Furia out of the mix early though, Blank. And that's not what we expected to see.
Godlike though, 10 eliminations. You can only imagine that full squad wipe over towards Fury came through from Godlike with a small assist from Fourth Rise. Yeah, Godlike certainly trying to put their name on the map today, but it feels a little late for them. At 67 points, they can earn those big rankings today. Grab some more cash on board, a bit more pride for the country as well. Overall, really big step up in that last day, which is why I was saying on day one, you've got to give these boys time. It's the first time at an international here at PMWC, so realistically, they just needed a little bit of acclimation, essentially. And once that was done, they looked pretty damn good going in towards the later portions of yesterday and already starting out strong here on the first game of the day. Circle continues to center up around Meiran. S2G controlling a very, very good spot. It has been good control over the center for S2G throughout the majority of games. Some very good rotates. I mean, Solke has been in the game such a long time at this point. And that veteran mindset is really coming into play here, where he's seen a lot of these circles before, he's seen a lot of these rotates, and he can really lead the team to victory. Yeah, some of the gun skill maybe isn't there for this guy, but he's still giving it gas when needs be. I think Solke's had a great step up, considering the amount of time he's been in this esport.
You've got a lot of talent on that roster. You can pass the baton too if you need to rely on someone for a sick play mechanically as well. So certainly armed for some good fights. Talking of which, Aurora getting line of sight over onto the Vitality migration as they wanted to make a move straight past. Few shots on target, resulting in them going down to a 3-man squadron. And Tora that also have a similar flight path back over towards the zone. I'm curious as well, bro, the push down from Nonshin Red Force, Thunderfooted their way into the zone early. I was saying the consistency of this team looked good, but it's the fact they've turned on this aggression. They're willing to fight for a good position now, Blank.
I mean, playing over towards the northeast side of Meiran, I mean, it's a bold maneuver, right? You don't try and play to hold out teams on the outer edge.
Hello guys, hello.
But they don't get themselves too stuck into Meiran either.
Hello,
they
Nafid.
have accessibility to the rest of the zone. Well, this is a livable position in what is a bit of a dastardly circle. Now, E-Arena, we saw them coming in very late. They played over towards Stadium for a long, long time. Go over to recuperate after 2 players in Tony K, as well as Joker went down to the Fury a lot. Just on the heels, though, of OG.
Mormon's going to jump out. He loves a scrap. In the meantime, the Elim feed's lighting up and the crowd's getting excited because Godlike, it looked like it was a struggle of a fight versus Ida, but they've turned it right around. They lose one player and are able to clean out the entire
Hello
squad. So
everyone.
goodbye,
Hello,
good night,
hello,
Ida.
bhai,
Second
bonera,
team's
bhai,
exit
bonera,
stage
brother.
left in our opening game of Rondo. Whilst E-Arena continue to chase OG.
Sorry guys.
Keeping
কে
it
কোথা থেকে
pretty
দেখছেন
cool here.
কমেন্টের মাধ্যমে
Side of
জানিয়ে দেন
E-Arena.
ব্রো।
Smash ruling always changes how these teams play. So crazy as well. Godlike's just hit the 14th elimination on this game. They are cracking it open at the moment. Looks great to see. But for E-Arena, I do think you're getting your head sometimes where for this game, for them, doesn't matter so much about getting ginormous points, but what does matter is just getting enough so you open up the capability throughout the rest of the day to hit that smash. But you can get in your head about it. You absolutely can. Soka moves over towards the western side. Nongshim is extremely pleased with this shift as they were already in Meiran, as we stated earlier. E-Arena was a little bit slow to the punch. Vitality finds the first here in top, but Axel will go down once again. Aurora has been hounding Vitality the entire game.
No punches pulled there. Clean uppercuts. And with Vitality out, they'll be able to save their mate. Get Top back on his feet, recover from this. They saw the rotation from Bora, hard committing to get past them, now trying to get into the zone themselves. Meanwhile, Nongshim, Red Force, actually getting vision of their entry point, and they've instantly dispatched two of the players. They're pincered as well, Velula on the other side. So this is a ton of info for Nongshim and some extra points.
Look at this shot from Doc. Really, really good stuff. Double spray down on the roll.
Alright,
It's crazy even before they get anywhere close to the compound itself. And not a single dash of damage sent back his way. Very, very nice initial game here from Aurora, but they have a long way to go. Nick McGalaxy currently holding the backside on that southern edge. S2G blasting bullets in as Alula holds back Flash over towards the water side. Aaron out in the open, waits for the reload to come through and then makes the cross. Good timing on that one.
These two sides hounding each other the entire time on Rondo. Feels like they're mirroring each other. Ooh, Orangutan from the side getting a look in as well. Soke feels that one, gotta drop off. Meanwhile, the team with a whole load of Elims and Godlike wrapping down potentially to get a bit of a scout over towards the setup from E-Arena, Blank.
E-Arena would be really bad to go out right now, and I can actually tell that E-Arena is playing fairly passive because they didn't take the opportunity, despite being ahead of OG, to hit Meiran hard. OG's actually been able to take up that position. But E-Arena, they want to live this game out. They are really giving a lot of teams liberties right now just to survive. One knock goes back over towards Godlike's way. They will reassess. But it's not carnage just yet.
No, it's not, but it is a little bit of a crowbar that's been dashed at them, slowing them down on their potential aggressive play. That was from 4-5s as well, by the way. And yeah, we're hyping up the Godlike maneuvers, but they're currently sat on 11 Elims themselves. And if they can vie for control of a decent position off the back of this skirmish inside, hey, maybe 4-5s are coming alive early.
What's great for 4-5s, right? In PMGO Season 1, they were sort of the back seat because they came in with Smash Point very early on the first day. And I think that pressure got to them a little bit. It went all the way to match 6. They weren't able to put a lot of points, but they managed to make it through. E-Arena, though, sending over. Joker does need to reinforce those backlines. Good shots from Schwepp, but immediately it's taken down by Huzaifa. At distance, Manya up the rock, realizes he's got to push back off this one. Tony K, full broadside here. Manya should be able to pick up this flush. Good nade again, though. Now just S-Power. A lot to do, but this is the man to do it.
He's the clutch factor. Whoa, saved by the bell on the nade, so low. Able to keep his head above water for a few more seconds. Good bounce back. Squad bounces over, shuts down S-Power. Salme out, Adamino the only one left now. That deployable cover barely keeping him alive.
3 players up still for E-Arena, looking to get